Hello everyone, I'm Jaci Velasquez and welcome to my house, my open house. Come on in. So, a lot of stuff has been happening. It's been crazy, it's been fun. In case most of you didn't know, I am recently married, recently in December, I got married to the greatest guy in the world, in the entire universe. He's super cute. You want to meet him? You should. Baby, come here. This is my husband, Nicholas Gonzalez.
Hello. How are you?
And this is our house, and we're glad that you're here.
Welcome to our home.
And in case you didn't know, we are now going to have a baby, too. So...
He's in there. He's cooking.
I've got a big stomach.
And
my husband's actually working on the baby's room right now, doing all the guy stuff that guys do. So come on in so you can see what's going on. It's really messy. Really messy.
But not messy. It's just lots of gifts and lots of things that people are giving us, things that we didn't know that we needed, like baby toenail clippers. Did you?
What's the difference between baby toenail clippers and human? I mean, not human, but
regular human? Yeah, they're...
As opposed to
these
baby.
are for very small nails, I think. So.
And we're still expecting our crib, but because I'm so brilliant, I decided to get a crib that is not going to come in until like a week before the baby's born. So we have everything else except the main part, the crib.
This was formerly my office, so there's things like internet connections, and I have things hanging on the walls that I have to now make them into cute things, and so
baby-friendly stuff.
Sorry about all there's little holes in our walls, and she told me not to do that, but my brilliance decided that I would make holes in our walls. But
no, it was okay. It was okay because we're gonna put some shelves in front of there. So anyway, all that to say, you can watch us help us get the baby's room ready because we have to finish opening the gifts. See, I've had like 2 baby showers for this baby, right? This is like the biggest news in all the world that this baby's coming, for my family anyway. So we've had 2 baby showers, one here in Nashville, and then one in Atlanta. And he missed the one in Atlanta because he was on the road, so he didn't get to see all the new gifts that we got for the baby. So we're gonna go through and I'm gonna show him all.
Is this new? Do we have this?
No, that was from David.
Oh, okay.
He sent that from FAO Schwartz.
There's so many toys now, I can't keep up.
So one of the gifts, which is a really brilliant gift that my uncle in Atlanta and my aunt got for Nick, is hidden in this Macy's box. So
Macy's is one of our official sponsors for our baby. What do you say? So,
you wish.
This for me, right?
This is your gift.
All right.
Here, and it's right on top of the diaper genie.
So this is a new thing that now the man gets gifts from. All right. This says here. Let's see what I got. Nick's dirty diaper kit. That is. Oh, okay. So we have here. Well, it's very manly because of the.
Oh wait, hold on, you're missing stuff.
It's a tool belt for dirty diapers. I've got my
tongs,
okay,
so you don't have to touch the diaper.
I didn't know how to say that politically correct. Got these, and I need these all the time.
Because you know how little boys, we're having a little boy, just so you know.
It has a mask. I think this is either for the baby or that's for me, the mask, and the bib is for the baby.
And you have a sleep mask too.
Spare Pampers.
Ooh, look what else you got. You got an Oust Mini Air, eliminates odors.
I'm not quite sure what this is, but whatever it is, I don't know.
It's to clean the baby
from afar.
From afar, so he can be like, oh, that's touchy,
nice.
That's gross.
That was a good idea. Who gave me this?
My Uncle Eli. And Aunt Susan.
And Aunt Susan. Thank you very much. If y'all see this, I'm going to take this to my bedroom. So I'll be back.
And then we got our diaper genie. See, the weirdest stuff happens. You know, you get married and it's a blast, it's crazy, and it's still kind of like, you can kind of still be a little bit irresponsible. You just have a partner to be irresponsible with. You can kind of just come and go as you please. But when you're having a baby, suddenly you need diaper genies. I never would have thought I would ever in my life own a diaper genie. So here we are with I don't even know how these things work.
Well, what it is it actually, you just put your baby inside here, and he comes out changed. That's real. He comes out just...
Baby, that's not the
Yeah,
word.
serious. I think I've seen this on TV. HGTV, our favorite network. Ooh, I better wait till I'm in private I can read the instructions.
We don't know. See, the
All right.
weirdest thing about our whole thing here is I've never been around kids. I don't know anything about kids. He actually knows about kids because he's been around and raised around his like nephews and nieces. So sometimes I have to ask him questions, and he actually knows the answers to them. But he's never changed a diaper before ever.
Okay, the other day we had a breakdown of mass proportion because we could not figure out how to take the car seat out of the little base, and we were both. I guess it was. We were both trying to figure it out. We felt like so out of a fish out of water, I think, because we could not figure out how to get it off. But I knew it was simple.
I felt like we were possibly unfit parents for the fact that we couldn't get a car seat off a base. Everybody else in the world can get a car seat off a base except for...
We were just going to have to drive our baby around the car, and then one of us was going to have to stay in the car because we could not remove the seat. So when we would go to the groceries, I would send Jackie in and stay in the car with the baby. Or we'd go to the movies, and one of us would go into the movie, and the other one would stay outside with the baby. I don't know, can you take a baby to the movies? As long as it's G, right?
Well, no, I think you can take a baby to any movie as long as the baby doesn't cry and then ruin everybody else's movies.
I forgot about that. See, I've never been that person, so...
I've never been that kind of person.
Okay. What it says here is if you don't know how to do it, ask someone who does. I'll put this over here.
But the thing is, I try to ask stuff from my mom about how you do stuff, and here you go, here's the rest of this. How you do stuff, and she says...
Thank you.
She says this stuff didn't exist when she was having kids, so she doesn't know how. So, I have to ask, we have to talk to, like, you know, our in-laws and stuff, like my sister-in-law and people like that. So, I don't know. Baby papazons. Who ever heard of a baby papazon before? Apparently it's this new thing that you have to do that kids need in order to keep them entertained.
Our baby's name is going to be Zealand. So there's lots of Z's already in our house. And we figured that we would do that because we always want our son to be last in line for everything. Elementary school, you go by your name. So we just figured we'd go ahead and throw
my last name.
No, we'd go ahead and throw a curveball right at him so he would understand.
From get-go. Life isn't fair.
What else do you say? All right.
Well, anyway, okay, so that's what I think we've got right now. Everything else is just simple stuff. He's got this little bag to open still.
Is this for baby?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I thought it was funny.
Wow. It was
Okay,
funny.
we're
It got
going.
really scary.
We'll go to a different floor. Let's go upstairs.